Litanies of Satan by Charles Baudelaire. From The Flowers of Evil, 1857. Wisest of angels, whom your fate betrays, and fairest of them all, deprives of praise, Satan, have pity on my long despair. O Prince of exiles, who have suffered wrong, yet vanquished rise from every fall more strong, Satan, have pity on my long despair. All-knowing Lord of subterranean things, who remedy our human sufferings, Satan, have pity on my long despair. To lepers and lost beggars full of lice, you teach, through love, the taste of paradise. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You, who on death, your old and sturdy wife, engendered hope, sweet folly of this life, Satan, have pity on my long despair. You give to the doomed man that calm, unbaffled gaze that rebukes the mob around the scaffold. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You know in what closed corners of the earth a jealous God has hidden gems of worth. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You know the deepest arsenals where slumber the breeds of buried metals without number. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You, whose huge hand has hidden the abyss from sleepwalkers that skirt the precipice. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You, who gives suppleness to drunkards' bones when trampled down by horses on the stones. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You, who, to make his sufferings the lighter, taught man to mix the sulfur with the niter. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You fix your mask, accomplice full of guile, on rich men's foreheads, pitiless and vile. Satan, have pity on my long despair. You who fill the hearts and eyes of whores with love of trifles and the cult of sores. Satan, have pity on my long despair. The exile's staff, inventor's lamp, caresser of hanged men and of plotters the confessor. Satan, have pity on my long despair. Stepfather of those who robbed of pardon, God drove in anger out of Eden's garden. Satan, have pity on my long despair. Praise to you, Satan, in the heights you lit, and also in the deeps where you now sit, vanquished in hell, and dream in hushed defiance, so that my soul beneath the tree of science might rest near you, while shadowing your brows, it spreads a second temple with its boughs. Fuck the fourth, abort the court, hail Satan.